Alright, what's up guys, Jonas MacTouch HD, back again with another video, and today I'm bringing you a comparison between Alienware and Mac, and also Windows and OS 10, which doesn't really matter that much, but a lot of people who are deciding to get a higher end laptop are looking towards getting either a Mac for photo editing, maybe a tiny bit of gaming, or just to get a better computer, or they're looking at something like Alienware for gaming, or again a more powerful computer. So today I'm going to give you a comparison between Mac and Alienware and see what you guys like. So let's go onto the internet right now, and we've got Mac, Apple.com. So these are going to be all American prices, even though I am Australian. I'll give you guys, since the majority of my viewers are American, I think I'll do an American price and see what you guys think. So if you're looking for a higher end laptop in Mac or OS X or OS 10, you're looking towards getting more of a you're not looking towards getting a MacBook Air. That's for someone who travels a lot and they just need a light, easy computer to take with them and just do some more work or whatever they want on it. Then your next question is, do you want a laptop or do you want a desktop? If you want the best of the best in desktops, you're obviously going to go for the Mac Pro, which is, well, we'll go to that now. But with that, you also need an external monitor. So you can either get something like the Thunderbolt display, or you can get one of your own if you're not willing to spend like $1,000 on a display. So you've got your server, you've got quad core, you've got 12 core. So obviously quad core will be the cheapest, $2,499 for that. It's a good computer, but I'd say it's more for higher end processing, and like video processing and editing and photography and all that sort of stuff. More of a business computer, I'd say. 12 core obviously is gonna set you back the most, and if you're really going for the highest of the highs, you can go 12 core. You can select, and from then on you can actually upgrade it further. As you can see, you can bring it to 2 and 3.066 core processors. So that's an extra, how much? 2,400? Yeah, an extra 2,400. And then memory, you can go up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. Hard drive bay, you can even put solid state drives, which they're expensive on their own. So you can add like a bunch of solid states. But as you can see, the more you go down, the higher the price will get. So that's like $11,000 already. Plus, if you want better graphics, another optical drive. Then you've got the Apple display, like I said, $1,000 just for one of them. You can even have two of them, if you want, And if you really want to go all out, you can spend up to $20,000 plus on them. But if you want a cheaper desktop computer, then I definitely highly recommend the iMac. The new iMac is out. It's thinner, it's lighter, it's better, which I don't know why they do that. It is a desktop, I get it, it's not going to take up so much space, but if it's just going to be sitting at my desk, I'd rather it just be, thick. Like, I wouldn't really mind if it had that extra, few centimeters or inches or whatever you guys use. It really wouldn't matter to me. It's not a big deal. So the cheapest you're going to want to get, if you are going to get one, is $12.99, and that would be just a 2.7 gigahertz i5 with, I believe it's 8 quad core. Yeah, it is quad core, 2.7 quad core. You've got 8 gigabytes of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, and the GeForce GT 640M with 512 megabytes. So that's not too bad, and that's just 21.5 inches. So it's not the biggest, but it is definitely suitable for a lot of people. And then you want to go higher, you can also get the upgraded version, or you can go to 27 inch, which is 2.9 gigahertz. And I mean, if you think about it, $17.99, $12.99, $400 a difference. You're getting that extra real estate, I guess, of screen, and you're getting 2.9 gigahertz now. Still i5, but you're just getting a bit more, I guess, real estate for your screen. And then you've got 3.2 gigahertz and so on. And that's GTX 7675MX, so that's with 1 gigabyte, so that's definitely the best you can get. without upgrading it. So from there, you can get a 3.4 quad-core i7, which turbo boost to 3.9. But for an extra $200, that's really not bad, going up to i7, being able to turbo boost to 3.9, which I wouldn't recommend anyways. And then for me, I would only get 16 gigabytes of RAM. I would never get 32 gigabytes. You don't need it. It's just to take out the exes from your program. So for example, if you're opening Google Chrome, or for example, if you're opening Final Cut Pro, and it would take out the exe and all that extra bit of memory, and it would store it in there, which ultimately makes it load quicker and run faster, but it's not going to do much of a difference. 32 gigabyte is not needed. From then on, you can get flash storage, which is good. You can get Fusion Drive. You can just get the SATA drives. But 1 terabyte for that is enough. But if you want your computer to run faster, then I would go with flash storage. That's always a better way to go. Or SSD, which is flash storage, is basically a hybrid between SATA, which is just your normal hard drives, and SSD, which is a solid state drive. And then graphics, you can just upgrade the graphics and whatnot. But then if you're looking for a laptop, which a lot of people do nowadays, because if you get a higher end laptop, you can just connect that to an external monitor and you've basically got a desktop, which is what I'm doing right now with my laptop. And just for the record, I obviously do have a MacBook Pro. So, wow, that took a while to load, didn't it? So MacBook Pro, let's have a look at the MacBook Pros. So from here we've got the new Retinas. Yeah, so you've got 13-inch Retinas, you've got 15-inch Retinas, and then you've just got your 13 and 15-inch normal, which is actually very nice without the Retina. But that Retina's just, if you want a little bit newer, and you want some extra features, I guess. But it does take away, I think, a USB drive. Don't quote me on that, but it does add HDMI. So it takes out some things and adds others. But anyways, I'm guessing, unless you're going to use a TV or you want more, if you want it to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? If you travel a lot, so if you take it to school or to work or whatever, then you'd probably be better off going with the 13-inch. But the 15-inch isn't a big jump. The only jump is basically the prices, which from $199 to $21.99 or $17.99. It's not the biggest jump. So from here you've just got 2.3 quad-core i7. The good thing about these are the 15 inches, are i7s. 2.3 and 2.6 gigahertz with 8 gigabytes. Again, you can upgrade them. And these ones have flash storage. As I said before, they're a hybrid between the SATA and solid state drives. So you definitely want to go to, I think you don't really have an option. I think the other thing you can do is just upgrade the flash storage. So the graphics is good, obviously, and then the display is obviously amazing. That's about it. I mean, that's for Macs. What would you want? I mean, there's Mac Minis and MacBook Air, but I wouldn't think you'd really be wanting to go towards them. Excuse me. So for now, we're at to Alienware. So this is more if you guys like gaming. Highly recommend get these computers. These are one of the top computers that are out there, but I have heard they have a few problems, which is ultimately why it set me back a little bit. Not only for that, but I'm more of a photography editing person. I'm not so much a gaming person, because I have my Xbox and I'm fine with that. I don't really need computer gaming. It's not my thing, but if it's yours, by all means, go for it, man. So from here we have the M14X, M17X, and 18X. So, excuse me. In there you have M14X is obviously 14-inch, 17-inch, and then 18-inch. 18-inch being the I guess the top of the line one you can get. So yeah. So from here we've got I mean, a lot of people will be looking at the 17X. It's kind of the middle piece. You want if you're just going to be using the computer alone, I'd recommend this one. it is a good one, but it's yeah, it's kind of in the middle. It's not too small, but I mean it is fairly big actually. I mean 17 inches, a huge screen for a laptop. So if you go build yours, from there you can actually customize it if it would load up fast enough. Sorry, I've got people downloading in the background. Um, so you can choose between a bunch of different ones. So they're all i7. It looks like, and the prices just go up and up and up. So depending on how much you want to spend will depend on what you can get. As you can see, these ones are significantly cheaper than some of the Macs you can get, but again, they can go significantly higher than a lot of Macs you can get price wise. So yeah, look, we'll pick this one just for um, the purpose of doing this video. So you see what price they can get, and then from there, you can upgrade it to for an extra $350. You can go third generation i7, up to 3.8 gigahertz. So we can go operating systems now. Oh god. Windows 7 Ultimate, you can get for an extra $100. And then memory, you can upgrade the memory a fair bit up to 32 gigabytes. So like I said, you don't need it. So for even just $100, you can boost it up to 16 gig. You can do 24. That's not too bad. For 175, we'll go there. Ooh, go back, go out. There we go. So let's just say 24 gig because we want it for gaming. So then from here you can add a bunch of different drives. So let's go 1TB SSD RAID for $925. That's a fair bit. So this is like another sort of hybrid one. So we'll go just for the best of the best, I guess. And then here you can get the 3D vision. So it's an extra $250. But if you want to step up in the technology, you can definitely go 3D. Which I don't know how good it is. I haven't tried it, but I don't know. So from here you can add a Blu-ray slot for an extra 100. I would recommend it because I do like my Blu-ray movies, and if you want a screen as good as they are, definitely I would recommend it. So you can get the wireless HD receiver for that. So it just upgrades if you're running on internet, because it is a laptop. Then you definitely get a lot better faster access, I guess. So that's about it. So you're looking at about $4,500 if you're going for the M17X upgraded to probably one of its best. I mean, it can go down to about $3,500, excuse me, if you don't add that huge hard drive, because that was basically $1,000 you've had. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a bit. I hope you find the right computer for you. Leave a comment below if you have, or what sort of computer you prefer. Also, like this video, it helps me out a lot. Favorite it if you feel it's worthy, and also subscribe. Once I hit 50 subscribers, I'll be doing a $30 iTunes gift card giveaway. So definitely stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Peace. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Click like, also follow me on Twitter, and remember to subscribe. Also check out my last video. It's about a Canon EOS disc utility and how just a bit of tips and tricks and features on the Canon 60D. So definitely go ahead and click that, and definitely on my next video I'll give you a link to that if it's up. That will be most likely a Xbox 360 game collection, or a review of the Beats by Dr. Dre mixers. So definitely go check that out if it's up. Check out my last video, and subscribe. Peace.